Hello, this is Michael. I'm at Ready Play Games, and I am going to read the What's New in Unity 6.0 from the manual. And this will get you up to date, and you don't have to read. So let's dive right in. Let's start with 2D. I'm not going to go over the changes introduced in such and such versions, but 2D. Added overlay support to the tile palette editor window, which allows you to overlay the tile palette window on top of the scene view to paint tiles directly in the scene view. They added API to allow Sprite to get and set references to scriptable objects. Added brush picks to the tile palette window. Added options to create white box tile palettes. Added preference option to tile palette preferences for users to choose where they want to position their mouse cursor when painting on tile maps with Z position. Added sample for custom geometry generation and vertex colors. They added sprite, sprite shape, and tile map renderer as mask sources for sprite mask. They added SRP batching for 2D renderers and particle renderer to support URP. Added support for camera frustum culling to Inverse Kinematics Manager 2D. They enabled opening sprite editor window from sprite renderer inspector to edit the sprite that has been assigned to the sprite renderer. They enabled scriptable packer to add custom packing algorithm for Sprite Atlas. They added rigid-bodied 2D slide, rigidbody2d.slide, method, which allows a rigid-body 2D to move with a specific velocity over a specific integration time and performs various slide, gravity, slip, direction change, and surface anchoring behaviors automatically. This method works on all body types, including static bodies. It can simply calculate a new position, change the rigid body 2D position immediately, supports interpolation, or defer the movement by automatically calling rigid body 2D.movePosition. This feature makes character controllers easier to create. Added the ability to use sub-stepping simulation when simulation mode is update. Enabled Composite Collider 2D to allow each Collider 2D to select one of 4 composite operations: merge, or, intersect, and, difference, not, and flip, XOR, exclusive OR, and a composite order for controlling the order that each Collider 2D will be composited. That has been the 2D of Unity 6.0, and I'll see you in the next one.